properly right now. How frustrated I am. The Golden Knights lose in the shootout 4-3 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Why am I so happy? Well, the Toronto Maple Leafs lost 4-1. Oh, nope, they did not. They did they? The Toronto Maple Leafs blew a 4-1 lead against the Colorado Avalanche their last game, and that's fantastic. Total Toronto Maple Leaf thing to do. And then they blow a 3-1 lead in the third period against Vegas. And that Vegas has those third period comebacks. That's the only period they seem to know how to play other than the first like 5-ish minutes of a game. Then, because this is way after that game, they lose to the Arizona Coyotes. The most Toronto Maple Leaf thing ever. I mean, it's not the first round or anything, but I mean, first 5 minutes of this game, we did not come to play because a minute and a half in, William Nylander has a breakaway opportunity and buries it past Leonard to make it 1-0 Toronto. After not having enough energy or emotion or whatever to beat Chicago and Fleury, they come out of the gate with the exact same feeling against Toronto, and leads to this breakaway goal for Willie Styles, as what they call him. You know what's more Toronto than blowing a 3-1 lead in this game is letting Keegan Kolesar score on you on the power play, because oh boy. On the power play, Vegas somehow lures all 4 Toronto Maple Leafs that are on the ice other than the goalie behind their own line, the goal line. All 4 of them were behind this goal line. That's not what you do when you're on the penalty kill. You don't do that ever. No matter what game scenario you're in, you never want 4 of your players behind the goal line. And Vegas takes advantage, throws it in front to Keegan Kolesar, who buries it 1-0. Sorry, whoa. Tie game 1-1. Second period, Vegas does what Vegas normally does, which is completely not play hockey. They left Austin Matthews completely alone right in front of the net, and he buries it past Leonard, making it 2-1 Toronto. And you cannot leave one of the most lethal goal scorers in the league all by himself. Some of the best goal scorers in the league know just how to get alone, despite the fact that they are the best goal scorers in the league. And they're like, why would you think to let Alex Ovechkin literally sit in his office and just rip slappers? But he does it, and that's something that maybe this is what Austin Matthews did here all alone. Just, he finds a way to get all alone. But anyway, it's 2-1 Toronto. Ilya Mikheyev scores? Not normal. He just started picking up his point pace recently. So, I mean, it's not completely out there, but he hasn't been able to score for the last, 2 years. But all of a sudden, yep, he gets this 3-1 Toronto. And we're closing in on the third period, so I was rooting for Toronto to get one more to make it 4-1, because then I knew our win was in the bag. But they don't, so we go into the third down 3-1, which, I mean, I'll still take that because they still know how to blow 3-1 leads, right, Montreal? Oh, we lost to you guys too. Almost like the exact same as the Kolesar goal, except not on the power play, and it's to William Karlsson. And yeah, there's not 4 Toronto Maple Leafs behind the goal line. There's only 3, but still. A minute and a half into the third period, William Karlsson nets one to make it a 3-2 lead. Meanwhile, Toronto fans are like, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Vegas goes to the power play, which, that's been picking up recently, so I'm somewhat optimistic about this. And then they call too many men on Toronto, which is a strange call to call in a 1-goal game where they're already on the power play, but I'll take it. And it's 5-on-3 for about a minute, and then I lose optimism, believe it or not, because Vegas sucks at 5-on-3s, but funny thing happens. Guess that tends to happen when you're playing against Toronto. Alex Pietrangelo, sir, grabs the puck on the point, almost fake slaps it, and then looks to pass it, but then takes a shot instead. And it goes past Campbell. Tie game 3-3 with 8 minutes left in the period. William Karlsson, my dude, with an amazing screen in front. Then the rest of this game plays out. They go to the overtime, because of course it's gonna go to overtime. And Toronto dominated this overtime. That was unfortunate, but we're going to the shootout. Robin Leonard has done fantastic in the shootouts this year, and we still lose. because of the 6-shot. William Nylander, of course, buries it, but I'm not even mad. I'm just happy we got a point out of this because we definitely should not have. And this whole, that's what? 4 of the last 5 games, we've been down in the 3rd period, and in 2 of them we've come back. What's it like to not play from behind? Can someone tell me, is it calm? Are you chill? I guess not if you're Toronto. The other 2, we were pretty close. It was only a 1-goal game. But yeah, we lose in the shootout. Our normal shootout winners, Shea Theodore, Nick Waugh, they were out due to COVID, and you know, it's unfortunate. But hey, looking forward to the future because Jack Eichel is skating in Vegas on practice in the no contact jersey, but I mean, apparently he's got a lethal release and that's exciting. And then I realized we have to move someone in that time period because we don't have enough cap space to be able to take him, because even though we have Petro and Martinez still out, Petro? Patches. Oh my goodness. Pacioretty and Martinez still out. That's still not enough, I guess, apparently. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. So I'm just preparing for the worst, you know, and but we're gonna get Jack Eichel, so it's gonna hopefully be worth it. Anyways, it's gonna be it for Game 39's Nightly Review. Thank you so much for watching and have a good night.